Welcome to the Student Accessibility Center, SAC, at Loyola University, Chicago. The following slides will offer information that students may have about registering with our office and how to navigate the process of requesting accommodations. We hope that this video will address some questions you may have as we discuss your transition into higher education. Review the accommodation process and identify campus resources that are available to you. Also, when you have a chance to visit campus, you can find the Student Accessibility Center on Sheridan Road, located in the Sullivan Center. As students transition from high school to college, the nature of their accommodations change. In high school, the purpose of accommodations is to ensure that students achieve academic success. In college, this focus shifts to ensuring that students have equitable access to their coursework and academic environment, which then allows them to achieve success on their own. As students ask for help from the university, we can form a partnership and support you as you advocate for yourself. Accommodations help to level the playing field and ensure that every student has the chance to succeed in higher education. And you will find more support and resources through Loyola's Learning and Student Success Initiative. While going through the registration process, it is necessary for students to self-disclose their disability. This is done by submitting documentation and participating in an interactive intake process with an accessibility specialist. Through this intake process, requested accommodations can be considered and approved on a case-by-case basis, which means that your accommodations will be individualized for your unique and specific needs. Please note, accommodations can be requested at any point in the semester, but are not retroactive, so we encourage students to register as early as possible. For the registration process, there are 3 important steps. Step 1, complete and submit the registration form online. You can find the registration form on the SAC website. Step 2, submit documentation online. You can add documentation to the registration form or email it to our office. Finally, step 3. Once the registration form and documentation have been submitted and a specialist has reviewed the information, you will have an appointment to review reasonable accommodations. Our registration form tells us a little bit of information about you and your history with accommodations. We ask for basic demographic information, academic information, history of accommodations, and how your disability has an impact on academics, housing, dining, campus life, etc. SAC requires that students submit documentation of their disability in order to be considered for accommodations. While there is no federally mandated standard for types of documentation that are required, we have set some specific guidelines to be followed. Documentation must be completed by a qualified professional. Clearly state the diagnosed disability, clearly state functional limitations resulting from the disability, and contain any relevant educational and developmental history. Please review the documentation guidelines on our website for more detailed information. Don't forget to submit documentation to the registration form or email it to our office. After your registration is submitted and approved, you will meet with one of our SAC accessibility specialists to set up your accommodations. In this meeting, we will ask you about any previous accommodations you had and talk about what worked for you and what did not. You and your specialist will also talk about how your disability affects academics, housing, dining, student life, etc. The accessibility specialist will identify and approve reasonable accommodations and discuss policies and procedures which allow you to use your accommodations for as long as you are a student at Loyola Chicago. Thank you for watching this quick overview of the accommodation process at Loyola University Chicago. For more information, visit our website at luc.edu/SAC, or feel free to contact us online or by phone for any questions or concerns. Our email address is sac@luc.edu, and our phone number is 773-508-3700.